You've built a successful life. You're intelligent, self aware, accomplished. So explain this to me. Why does love feel like the one area where nothing seems to work? Why do you keep meeting men who are emotionally unavailable or promising at first, but then something just doesn't land? And maybe the most frustrating part, you can see patterns in other areas of your life, but here, it feels confusing, inconsistent, even a little out of your control. I work with high achieving women who are incredibly capable in every area of their lives. But when it comes to love, they feel stuck in patterns they don't fully understand. And what I'm going to say might surprise you. It's not because you're too much, it's not because you're too intimidating, and it's definitely not because there's something wrong with you. But there are a few patterns that tend to show up. Pattern 1, overfunctioning. You're used to making things happen in your career, in your life. You take initiative, you solve problems, you move things forward. But in dating, that energy can quietly turn into overfunctioning. You're carrying the conversation, planning the logistics, giving the benefit of the doubt again and again. And without realizing it, you're doing more of the emotional labor than the relationship can sustain, especially at the start. And here's the problem. When you're always in the role of the one who's making it work, you never get to see if the other person actually can. Pattern 2, emotional unavailability. Now, this is one nobody likes to admit. You're not attracted to stability. You're activated by inconsistency. The man who's a little hard to read, a little distant, a little unpredictable, that creates a kind of chemistry that feels intense. But it's not compatibility, it's uncertainty. And uncertainty pulls you into proving, figuring out, and trying to win the connection. Pattern 3, pattern blindness. You're smart, you're reflective, but when it comes to your own dating life, you may not be seeing the full pattern because each situation feels different on the surface. Different man, different story. But underneath, the emotional dynamic is often the same. And until you can see that clearly, you can't change it. So here's the reframe. This isn't about fixing yourself. It's about shifting how you show up, recognizing what actually creates connection, and learning how to choose differently. Not from fear, not from scarcity, but from clarity. If this resonates, I go much deeper into these patterns and how to actually break them in my Substack. I'll link it below. Because once you can see what's really happening, everything about how you date starts to change.